So we're back with the 2-liter again. This day, we're back with the 2-liter again, and this time I am going to be stripping the engine, pulling the cylinder head, and checking to make sure that there's no damage to the block. And then I also have to check to make sure the pistons and the rods are installed correctly, because as we saw in the first video, the car was pretty butchered together. So I just got to check to make sure everything's good. And then I'll start reassembly. Maybe today, I don't know. Well, I haven't decided yet. It is New Year's Eve, so people are coming over. So we'll see what we get done today, and it is what it is. I forgot all my tools upstairs. This bitch is stuck. What sealant did they use? At least they sealed it well. Here, pull the bolts are out. So, usually it's not, oh, because the springs are bent. That makes sense. The springs are bent, there's no tension on the... I don't care about these cams, that's not the right way to do it. But this cam is garbage, so... whatever. This camera, I don't know if it's garbage. I would say don't reuse it. So, yeah, all the exhaust are bent. The intakes look like they're all the way up. These, yeah, oh yeah, all the intakes are, or all the exhausts are bent. That's a poly drive. I don't have one. Fuck! Or is it still here? I don't think it's here. No, poly drive here. Damn it! That sucks. I forgot they were poly. Okay, well, I can at least get 90% of the engine stripped. So all I'm doing is taking the turbo lines off now. So what you can do is instead of pulling the turbo, oh, there's a stud missing. There's a stud missing there. Ah, I'll deal with that on the next car, on the next head. So what you can do instead of like pulling lines out of the block, you can take this guy off. This is the actual other turbo drain, which comes through coolant feed, which comes from over there. So you take it off here, and then you take. There's only 2 bolts on the block, because there's one that like presses in the block with a seal, and that one never comes out. Don't touch that one. So we're gonna break these free. I realized I brought home the wrong sockets, so I can't pull the head today, but at least I can get everything ready to pull. Maybe I'll pull the oil pan and stuff. And we'll see. We'll see what I get done. Well, that was gonna leak. Don't do this. So crush washers are meant to be a nice tight fit. You see that? Nice and tight on the threads, and then it squishes. And there's supposed to be one here, and this one, which obviously you can see, does not fit nicely. That will piss. Like that's not going to seal at all. So that's a replace. And that was engine oil, so that's even better. That's a fire hazard. Hot exhaust with hot oil could cause fire. Surprise. Isn't that wild?
Ain't that wild? Okay, so you guys are all ready to... You come up here.
Kind of fine. Wonder if I should just try and see if a Torx will work. I don't think it will, but worth a shot at least.
Big ass boy.
What if I tap it in? Don't do this. Do it properly. Get the proper tools. This is a 55. A 50 would be too small. But what's it doing? So it's too sharp. Plug this in when I put the extension cord up. Work on the electric. Well, let's see if it works. It does. Why did I do that? Yeah. Somehow, this has worked flawlessly. Okay, I need a friend. I'm gonna phone a friend and see if I can get someone to help me lift this cylinder head off. Fuck it, we're gonna try and manhandle it. This will go terribly. Did I forget? Oh, that's what I forgot. What the fuck happened here? Head gasket. That's that one. This one. So that's part of the stem. It's kind of gross. That's really not good. Well, I hope the cylinder walls are okay. So now I gotta clean everything up and check that. See the damage on the cylinder head. Yeah, so it dropped a valve. Yeah, all of them are bent. Oh, all of them except for that one. That one doesn't look that bent. Oh, shit. How the fuck did that happen? Unless they broke it and never ran. Because, like, there's not enough damage on those pistons to think that it ran. Huh. Yeah, it's concerning. Okay, let me clean some shit up. Put it back on the stand. I gotta change the battery. So you guys saw that the valve was sitting in the cylinder and whatever. I found worse problems. This block is actually garbage. It's done. I'm not going to be able to rebuild this one, unfortunately. Let me get, I don't know if you guys can see that. So, let me get a light. So, if you look, you see those gray rings? It's actually the coating coming off the cylinder. And if you look right at the top, I can't do this with a light in my hand. If you look right at the top of the bore, it's actually got damage to the cylinder walls. So you can't machine these; they're done. Like that's it. It's garbage. So, and then there's this. So you can see the machining marks of whoever worked on this thing last. Ground the piston down because something got in the cylinder and bounced around and destroyed the piston. This piston's garbage. Whoever ground this down is a fucking idiot. So you see how this is like flush with the block, and you actually use the head gasket as a spacer to make the compression. That's because direct injected is super high compression. And if you come over here, you can see that, you can't really see. Let me get a ruler. I just had a ruler here. It was pink. There it is. So if you look, this is hard to get you guys in here. So if you look, the piston is level here, and it is not level here. You guys might not be able to see it. I'll try and zoom it in on video. So that's garbage. So that's cool. I mean, these hits, that's normal for like something that's jump timing, and that's not a big deal. You kind of grind those flat just a little bit. You can take a little bit of material off just so it doesn't have a hot spot. That's okay. That is not okay. This is fucking not okay. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna buy a block. I already have the block sold from my other car, so I already promised the guy that one, so I can't do anything with that. It sounds like I'm just gonna end up parting this thing out because it's not worth the money. I need a block, I need pistons, and I need rods because you can't get these old style rods. You have to buy new rods, and it's not worth the money to flip to get the car back to running order. So I think I'm just gonna end up parting it out, and that'll be the end of this series, unfortunately. You gamble and sometimes you lose, and this time it was a loss. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little mini series, I guess, and I should be getting parts for the AA project very soon. They actually were supposed to be delivered on Friday, but they didn't knock. They just said, yeah, you guys weren't home, but there was 3 people home. So love delivery companies for that. And that'll probably be, no, the Datsun might be a next video. I'm going to work on that on Friday. We'll see. I'll be back soon. Probably part this car out, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the couple episodes I put out, and I will see you next time. Static Attic is out. Oh, bye.